Hey, buddy, it's John from Salesaurus. I got some more packs to open. I hope that you will hang out with me for just a little bit while I do that. The theme for this episode is stuff I don't know much about. Now, you might be one of those people who would say, John, that's almost every video you post. But I'd say to you, hey, that kind of hurts. Yeah, not too long ago, maybe a month ago, I bought a big old stack of awesome old wax packs from a fella at Louisiana Card Con up in Gonzales, Louisiana, and he had a bunch of cool packs. Most of which I were packs I have seen the movies I love, stuff like Goonies, Gremlins, Ghostbusters. I guess all the G's is what he had that I had seen, that I know these things. But he also had these packs, and like I'm mostly aware of these properties. I've opened one of these A-Team packs before. I've seen the Black Hole. I've seen Welcome Back, Kotter. I've seen Chips, but they're all like they're just a little bit before my time. Like just a little bit. Enough for me to have like I've seen these properties, but I just I don't know what they are. So I'm trying if you'll bear with me, what I'm trying to do today is to start some new fandoms to learn about these things that a lot of people that I am friends with absolutely adore these properties. I'm trying. It's like an archaeological excavation. Today we're gonna dig into these barely older than me properties, and we're gonna find something to love. So the first pack after that extremely long introduction is Chips. I used to know what Chips stands for, but all I really know is they're motorcycle cops. Maybe that's what the P is. Uh, you know, yeah, I don't even know, man. Eric Estrada, I know, is the hot guy that everybody was into watching this. I don't know who the other guy was or is. Bend Corner. That's nice of them. I was just trying to find a date on this thing. 1979. Pretty cool, man. Donruss letting you know about their gum. That is interesting that Donruss doesn't give you a piece of gum, but they do tell you about it. They make sure you know that if you do want to chew something, they got you covered, buddy. Oh, I was wrong. I don't know. I was feeling that gum, and I just kept talking like I knew what I was talking about. All right, we have a very tragic gum situation here, and I'm gonna have to take care of this before I can do anything else. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as I said before, there is a piece of gum in this pack, despite the advertisement for gum on the back, and it has caused great havoc to this trading card. Wow, maybe the whole pack. Maybe I didn't get as good a deal on this as I thought. Yeah, we got a puzzle piece on the back there, and we got you can still kind of see the fellas there on their bikes, going out to harass someone on their daily commute. Okay, we got Eric Estrada dancing. That's cool. This sticker is definitely ruined. This whole pack is definitely ruined, but that's all right. Maybe I should have kept it sealed. Here's the other guy. And here is the chips again, getting ready to go off and do some chipping. Maybe in hindsight I shouldn't have opened that pack, but that's what I bought it for, was to open it. So you can't don't be mad at me, I guess. Okay, pack number 2, Space 1999. This one I probably know the least about out of all of these. I'm aware of this show's existence, and I used to have a diecast of this ship that I sold to a friend. This one's even older, 1976. What we got going on back here? Happiness is a mouthful of fruit bubblegum. And it's also Donruss. I guess I don't even really know that Space 1999 is a TV show. You see what I'm saying? Like, It could be a movie. It could be a series of novels, visual novels. Okay, well the gum still left its mark, but it's not as destroyed as the chips gum was. I don't know what that tells us. Probably nothing. We got a space scene that is actually Arizona, probably. We got, what does it say? Commander Koenig saves Dr. Russell from hostile enemies. I like their jackets. They're very, very stylish. I would love to have one of those jackets. I'd be even more of a poser. The next step up from opening packs of cards you don't know much about is wearing authentic clothing based on a show you've never watched. Dr. Russell and Commander Koenig aid Paul Morrow. So far, we're aiding and saving and rescuing a lot of people, which is nice. Here we have Professor Bergman invents an anti-gravitational device. Whoa. That's cool. It looks like this is our last card. We're going to be our sticker that the back of it is, all of it is in rough shape. There we go. We have yet another uniform. Can I even read that? Commander Koenig and Dr. Russell investigate a planet. Yeah. Well, we're kind of 2 for 2. For me opening packs that definitely would have been better off still sealed and in the wax. But hey. Next up, a show I have watched. I have seen a couple episodes of Welcome Back, Kotter. And I know, John Travolta got his start, or at least, that was early John Travolta. I know Horshack. I know, hey, Mr. Kotter. That's about where it ends. Pretty cool art on the wax pack, actually. I this was the only one the guy had, so I couldn't pick and get like a Horshack pack or a Whore pack. A horse pack? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Gum situation. I'll say a little better than the other two. Let's see if I can get it off of there. Okay. Not too bad. You sweat hogs are a bunch of lazy, sloppy loudmouths, but nobody's perfect. Oh, we got... I was going to say John Travolta, but that is not John Travolta. That is another person entirely. That's John Travolta. Hey, how can anybody fail lunch? Who said I'm all wet? Well, you're not wet. You're wearing a raincoat. You're prepared for the wet. Schools have changed since your day. We don't kill students. We fail them. So they used to kill students. Can Mr. Kotter come out and play? Those guys look up to some shenanigans. This is one way of getting a balanced education. I was gonna cut class, but somebody stole my pocket knife. Well, that's a good thing because those are illegal. Those are not allowed. Okay, we have 2 packs to go. We have Disney's The Black Hole next. This is a movie I have seen a couple times as a kid growing up. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. But I am a little bit more familiar with some of the characters in it, especially the little robots that they make toys of them pretty recently. And everybody in the toy world was very excited about them. And I was just like, oh, those are some pretty cool robots, I guess. Yeah, I like those guys. So these are 1979. And we got some more gum, y'all. This pack feels like it's going to be really nice. Like it's very, I don't know, it just feels orderly. Does that make sense? Crispy. Special. Okay. We got the fear chamber already. We got a piece of gum that has fallen to pieces. Pieces of gum, I guess. Okay. You know what? Not bad. Not too bad. Okay. So we're in the fear chamber. I like that the logo of this is one of the robots whose name I don't remember. There he is. An offer of aid. A booth's deception. We're having dinner. Does not look like it's on a spaceship. It's kind of like dinner with a vampire or something. She's got her tinfoil hat on so that the aliens can't steal her brain. Got a cool sticker with another one of those cute little robot boys. And some of the I don't even remember seeing those before. They kind of look like Rakdos Cylons or something. Yeah, there's the titular black hole. That's a cool one. I like that. We got this lady about to be condemned to live in... I gotta know what that is. Oh. I'll never know. The holographic image. Recreational break. Oh, they're flying through space. That's so cute. I love that. Okay, we got one more black hole card, and it's the one the gum got. Galactic Hospital. It's a new sitcom for in the future, you know. It's just scrubs in space. It's fine. All right. Well, you know, none of these cards, and I know I was kind of going into this not having any like pre-existing love for these properties, but I'm surprised nothing like, you know, leapt out at me to put aside for later. So we got the A-Team. This is the second pack of these that I've opened, and I feel very, very lucky to have gotten one for a very, very reasonable price. These are not the easiest packs to get a hold of sealed. I was looking to find a date on here, but oh, it's on the side. 83. So imagine me as a 2-year-old baby just opening this pack of cards. That's what this is. I don't know. Why would I say that? That's weird. Of course, A-Team, I know pretty well. I would say this one is pretty similar to... It's like, I know the characters, I know what the show's about, but I couldn't tell you a particular episode. I couldn't tell you any events that have happened in the show, right? Alright, well, we have some extremely scary looking gum. We're going to pack that up before this becomes a Resident Evil 7 situation. And then I'm going to try and hide the sticker from you until the end here, so. Okay. We got a camper truck van? I don't know. Checklist. Sure you don't want a bite? He's talking about his cigar, maybe? There's one that got away. Okay, that's the... Is that this? Hold on. Is that the same vehicle from the first? Okay, so this was a garbage truck, and it's such a strange looking garbage truck. That's actually pretty cool to have, you know, temporarily the A-Team's van as a garbage truck. I like that. We got Beautiful but Deadly. I don't even know her name. I like her windbreaker, though. Amy begins to feel awkward as the photographer gets a little bit too friendly. How about some dinner tonight, he asks, leering. In your face, she thinks to herself, and then accepts his invitation, right? I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully she kicks him in the balls or something, but... Alright, I don't even know who she is. We don't have any cards to hold at the end right now, so Amy, you're going to a place of honor here. Alright. Yeah, okay. On with the mission. See, he's wearing a priest collar there. Okay, we got roll out like the Autobots. Crash into me. And we got, was that Murdoch? Or, hold on. Face! It's Face Man! I didn't think he was good looking enough to be... Oh, but obviously that's Murdoch. What the... Oh, what a dummy I am. Obviously that's Face Man. Come on, he's too handsome to be anybody else. And then our last card, our sticker, is a BA. The baddest. With Mr. T on there, looking cool. Okay, well we finished out strong. I feel like I redeemed myself in your eyes at the end there. Tell me, validate me. Thank you for hanging out with me while I opened these packs that I guess I hadn't really had no business opening, especially those with the really horrible gum situations. Let me know what you thought about these packs. Tell me what cool thing I missed in the Space 1999 packs, or what was the name of those robots in the black hole? I know I could look it up, but I would rather you tell me. I'd appreciate that. Until next time, let's all try to be cool, and I'll be back with some more packs or something else. I don't know. What do you want to see next? Let me know. Should I open some I don't know, Beanie Babies or something? Cut them open, see what's in there. I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it, man. I don't think I will. I'll do it.